You push yourself and then you end up getting sick because you're like pushing yourself so hard. It's hard for you.
Yes.
Laughter fills the Hatter house on a daily basis. It's a much different noise than the quiet from last fall when Ken was in the hospital battling stage 4 cancer.
And you try to put that other stuff behind you.
He's still getting vaccines, but he's off anti-rejection meds, working full-time, and even took a family trip to Disney.
So a year ago, I couldn't even walk to the end of the driveway, and then now I'm walking 12.5 miles, so that's huge.
Ken and his wife Lisa are adjusting to a new normal, a life they wanted to get back to for more than a decade.
You don't realize even what your kids have gone through and what they've seen until like now here we are a year later. Like the kids were riding bikes this summer camping and they're like, Daddy didn't have to stop to throw up once. I'm like, yeah, this is how normal people live. Like, you know, like.
A small accomplishment many may take for granted, but not the Hatters.
I want to make long-term plans because you don't want to get into that mindset of, you know, I'm not going to be here tomorrow, because that was a reality at one point.
Was there ever a time that you thought, this is it, I'm not going to make it?
The one for me was the day that I had that bleed in my stomach. They started pumping me, trying to keep me going. Then right there, every time I came to, I'm like, I'm still here, I can't believe it.
Ken never lost his will to fight or his sense of humor, but the biggest change since being cancer-free is his perspective.
Like, who cares about like your car and your house and like all these things? Like they're completely irrelevant and they don't matter. They're nice, and now my wife's gonna drive my truck and I don't want her to. So I have to.
That's what mattered most, right? That Lisa was gonna drive the truck.
Yeah. Have you seen the truck?
A house that's once again full of laughter and fatherly advice.
You just don't ever give up. You never ever quit, because you never know what tomorrow's gonna bring.
And you never know whose fight you might inspire. Nicole Somavilla, News Channel 9.
The family's been through so much together, Christy. I'm so happy that we were able to give some good news about the Hatter family.
Well, last year, the Hatters vowed to pay it forward and continue holding blood drives with bone marrow screenings. And the next one is being held from noon to 6 p.m., January 31st, at the Town Center at Fayetteville.